Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Anderson Motorsports channel. In this video, I'm going to be taking my E46 drift car out and finally getting it to the track without any issues. This thing, seriously, for the last 2 years, has been killing me. I've been trying to get out there, and every single time, the steering just keeps locking up. I keep having issues, couldn't work out what it was. Well, luckily, the boys at the track one day said, right, let's have a look after the event, let's see what's going on. And they managed to find the problem, and you won't believe what it was. It was the steering column, literally had been taken out already, but there's a little black I guess plate that's part of the steering lock, and that kept sliding in with G-force and locking the steering up, and that's pretty much been my issue. But that didn't stop me, so I've replaced all the front end with SLR knockoff stuff, which I'll do a video on what that's like. But anyway, I've put sway bars in there, sway bar links. What else have we done? We've done BC Golds, put brand new BC Golds in it all round, so it's got really good suspension all round. I've got top caster adjustment and camber adjustment plates, so I can literally adjust the suspension at the top and the bottom, so I can do caster on both ends, camber on the top. I can literally go completely over on the camber, it's insane. So this thing's had so much stuff done to it to try fix this issue, and all it ended up being was that stupid blimmin' steering lock. I think sometimes when stuff's right in your face you don't spot it, and that's exactly what the case was here. It was right in front of me, so I never looked there. The steering barrel was out, so I was like, well, the guy before us removed all the steering lock, so surely it can't be that. But having someone else to go, they actually took it for a drive, and they were kind of like, something, it feels like a steering lock, but even though the steering lock's not there, it feels like a steering lock. And so I went to remove the steering shaft, and that's when I noticed the stupid little black disc sliding in and hitting it. So anyway, we've just got back from the track. You still see I've got the armband on, sunburnt still from the track day because it was nice and sunny. And yeah, I'm happy as with this and how it's going now. So we're going to be doing a lot more events in this, especially considering the main factor now is me, and I'm not actually driving it to its potential. So that's cool. I'm happy as I'm okay with me being the guy letting it down, because I can get practice, whereas this here jamming up and playing up doesn't give me confidence. So now I can finally let that go and move on. We're going to do a lot more drift days. So this is literally the first time ever I've driven this car properly, and I've got less than an hour to try and get this thing under control for a competition. So I'm trying my best here to try and put myself under pressure and see how I and the car both handle. Next up was scrutineering. We managed to get in early before everyone else, but almost got sent away due to the case being new, and I needed to have it signed off. Luckily Chris managed to go over it, but it was super late at night now, and we had a fair bit to sort for the scrutineering. We secured a pit bay luckily. The guys got away too close here, dropping the blind. Right, so we're back from scrutineering. Unfortunately, there was a few small things. The cage wasn't actually signed off, even though it was done in 2022. Apparently, it needs to be checked over and measured and stuff. When I did my last one, they just come over and signed it pretty much. But they went through it properly this time and measured the dimensions and things. So that's cool. They're happy with that, so they want the brake lights working as well. So we're going to have to wire up the brake lights tonight to the switch. And then there was a weird clunk at the front left-hand side for some reason. So we're going to put it up on the hoist and just kind of see what's going on here. It was going pretty good. Didn't have any issues with oil leaks and stuff, which we've been having quite a bit of. Coolant temps were good, so hopefully for tomorrow will be sweet. I'm going to get some 17s ready for tomorrow in case we need them. So Luke's just helping me out here today, sorting out these brake lights, and then hopefully we can get back on the track, eh? See if we can work this out. Bro, what the hell's that? Bloody hell, mate. Just use a fucking screwdriver.
Where are they?
I don't know. Good fucking question, mate. It's a mess in here. Alright, I'll give that to you. That's fair. So he's going to be chucking this banner on the front here, but unfortunately we're going to have to cut it back a little bit just to make it fit. I wish it was the blue one, but I'm not entering Pro Series to get it. After a late night and early morning, we loaded up and headed back to the track and finally could get our car in our parking bay. The pits are filled up pretty quick with a lot of people entering the development series this year. I was pretty nervous here hitting the track, not knowing how the car would handle, but we had to start somewhere, and what better place than to do it at a competition. I was struggling super hard with the diff ratios here. I was trying to enter in third to get more wheel speed, but it just kept bogging down real hard.
BMW engine in it, turbo though, by the sound of it.
This is now going into the judging rounds, and I'm just trying to put down a relatively clean run without having any silly mistakes. Average runs, but I'll take them. The diff ratios were letting me down, but the car came out in one piece, which gave me a chance to sit back and watch these pro guys with some points on the board at least.
Driving through with little angle through this, very good. Through the clutch. I'm going to say, way he's right. Down to the lead versus Nicole. In a very classy come on. Only a bit of pressure of driving, leading little run out. And yeah, he's fine here. I think they're going to carry on though. Good on her. Why not? The video was the colder the long, the colder the kind of the old hamburger is just sort of into it.
Yeah, massive shout out to all my friends who helped get this car to where it is today. It's been countless hours in the shed and stuff like that sorting it. Luke was out there for hours helping me sort the blooming wiring. Phil's been there helping me at the track. Jordan's been there relentlessly at every track day just trying to help me sort the car out and get it to where it's at now. Without you guys I wouldn't have got it to where it's at. Yvonne and T, like you guys have been supporting the background, sorting all the stuff I needed sorted while I'm out in the shed trying to get the damn thing sorted. So honestly, thank you so much guys. You guys are legends. Without you guys I wouldn't be able to get out to the track and do what I do. Other thing is you guys watching the video, like that's what supports me to go and do it and do these videos, get out there and try and do these drift events and record them. So if you do like it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button below. There's going to be round 2 coming out shortly. So yeah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and watch out for the next video.